There's been a lot of talk of a spot Ethereum ETF being approved, but it's not exactly what you think, and we may not see spot Ethereum ETFs go live and start trading for the next couple of weeks or even next couple of months, because what actually happened is that the SEC came out and officially approved all spot Ethereum ETFs, and this was great news for the market. We saw that Ethereum is up over 20% in the last 7 days. Bitcoin had a nice little rally. It actually touched above $70,000 per coin. It's retraced down a little bit since then, but this caused a pretty big spike across the entire market when we saw news of the SEC officially approving all spot Ethereum ETFs. But what actually happened is that the SEC approved the sale of spot Ethereum ETFs in the United States on May 23rd, 2024. Ultimately, what they did is that the SEC combined proposals from the NASDAQ, NYSE, and CBOE exchanges, which requested to change existing rules, which would allow trading of Ethereum exchange-traded products and ETFs. So they basically approved this, and they approved the Form 19B-4 for all of these Ethereum ETFs. But ultimately, they didn't approve the S1, and whenever an Ethereum ETF or a Bitcoin ETF or any ETF for that matter goes live and starts trading, there has to be two forms that get approved. It's that 19B-4 form and the S1 registration, and we haven't seen any S1 registrations approved yet for an Ethereum ETF. So before we could even see an Ethereum ETF go live, start trading, we need to see those S1 forms approved, and we haven't yet seen that happen. So yes, we have seen a lot of good news in terms of exchanges, having that rule change. We've seen 19B-4 forms that have been approved as well, but we have not yet seen any S1 registration forms that have been approved. So in order for us to see any Ethereum ETF go live, start trading, start being available, we need to see that S1 form being approved. So there might be a little bit of, misconception based off of news articles, what people are saying, and people think that they're going to see an Ethereum ETF go live today or tomorrow and start trading instantly. That's not the case. Yes, it's great news that we have seen that rule change. It's next to guaranteed that we'll see an Ethereum ETF happen. Yes, it's great news that we've seen these 19B-4 forms approved as well, but with these S1 forms, it could take up to 241 days. I don't think it's going to take that long, but you just have to be prepared because according to all these major people talking and all these major news outlets, it seems like one is already going to start trading, but we still have one more form that needs to be approved. I wanted to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Seedify. Seedify is one of the fastest growing launchpads and incubators in the crypto space, and I've seen a ton of success lately on this platform because not only have I been receiving back my initial investment in the first round of vesting, but also significant profits. Seedify has been growing very rapidly over the past year and is already close to 1 million followers on X. They're followed by some of the biggest names in the crypto space, from ChainGPT Pad to R Games to ChainGPT, Shido, ChronoForge, CryptoJack, Mario Nawfal, JRNY Crypto, and a ton of other major accounts. It has numerous projects lined up for launch in the next couple of weeks and months, including gaming projects, AI projects, DPIN, BRC, and RWA projects, and there's ultimately a diverse range of opportunities for investors to capitalize on. You can see on their website all of the ongoing and past launches ranging across a number of sectors, and the way it ultimately works is that in order to participate in one of their top tier IDOs, you need to go ahead and purchase Seedify tokens, symbol SFUND. It's available on a number of exchanges, and you have to have them actually staked or farmed. Then you need to go ahead and complete a KYC, and you are good to go, start investing in their IDOs and INOs. Seedify offers top-tier projects, guaranteed allocations, and a refund option for investors, which is pretty different and unique in this space, which makes an attractive proposition for anyone looking to stake SFUND tokens. Most people wonder how to get involved in projects early, how to get into them before they launch, and Seedify is a platform that allows you to do this. It's been a very profitable platform for me in 2023 and in 2024, so make sure to check out Seedify using the link in the description. Anyways, let's get back to the program. Now let's talk a little bit about what it means for future Ethereum products. When we're looking at it, you can see that the SEC's ETF decision means ETH, and a lot of other tokens are not securities. And this is ultimately a great thing for the crypto market, because this approval is like an implicit recognition from the United States SEC that Ethereum is not a security, and therefore a bunch of other cryptocurrencies are not securities as well. That could mean that we could eventually see a Solana spot ETF, maybe a Cardano spot ETF, and many other cryptos, because if we see Ethereum being deemed not a security, being deemed a commodity, then very well we should see all these other cryptos that do the same similar sort of thing be deemed not a security as well. So that could mean that we could be seeing very soon potentially like a Solana spot ETF, maybe a Cardano spot ETF, and many other projects out there. So this is something that is very, very good news, and we've seen a lot of people talking about this. How look, this week has been a roller coaster unlike any other I've seen. ETH is effectively deemed a commodity as we've always known it to be. We've seen that many people are saying, look, if any of this ETH spot ETFs go effective on Form S1, the debate is over. ETH is not a security, and really that means we could see the door opened up to many other cryptocurrencies having the exact same decision and having, more widespread adoption, which would be massive for institutional money coming into the crypto space. Now let's talk a little bit about what's going on with altcoins, because if we're looking at altcoins, a project I talked about the other day, SolarX, symbol SXCH, is officially gone live on exchanges, and it went live on BitGet, MEXC, and PancakeSwap on May 24th at 1500 CET, 1300 UTC. This is a major announcement, because if you're looking for layer 1 blockchains, we've talked about this in our last video, but SolarX is a project that is reinventing the entire crypto mining space, and they're building their own layer 1 blockchain for other projects to use their platform to mine crypto. And they are making it so you can mine crypto, with solar-powered mining rigs. They've already started to distribute these to many of the top names in the crypto space and many other people. They're not available to buy just yet, but you can check everything out on their website. You can see, look, we've seen Alt Crypto Gems have a SolarX mining rig. It's very simple, easy to use, and like I said, it's not widely available just yet, but if you look on their website, it is something that I think could really change the entire crypto landscape moving forward, because they're offering grants to people to build on their blockchain. They have this solar powered mining rig, which makes it very simple and easy to mine crypto, and they're building out this entire layer 1 blockchain that I think is going to attract a lot of people. So this is a project that is going live, and probably when you see this video, it's already live on major exchanges, and this is something that we've talked about before they launched. We are talking about them now. This is a project I'm going to be following for quite a while, because they're doing something very different in the crypto space, and they're a project that has a pretty low market cap for a layer 1 crypto, but is really trying to do some very big things in the space. Switching gears a bit, let's talk a little bit about Core. CoreDao is a project that I've been invested in for quite a while, and if you look at CoreDao, you can see that they have, as of May 22nd, 1,300 BTC delegated to their staking, to their platform. And you can see it says that's worth approximately $95 million of Bitcoins being staked with CoreDao in just 2 days alone. They've almost doubled that. Now they have over 2,000 BTC delegated, so that is close to $150 million, and this is a project that is not getting enough attention recently, but I think is extremely undervalued. We've seen all of this Bitcoin being staked on CoreDao. If you're not familiar, CoreDao is around a top 50 crypto by market cap. It's currently sitting at number 65, so just outside the top 50, has around a $1.5 billion market cap, and it's a layer 1 blockchain that is for the Bitcoin network and for projects building and utilizing Bitcoin network. And this is a project I think has a lot of potential long term. We've been talking about it since it was at 35 cents per token, and I think it still has a ton of room to grow, especially when we're seeing institutional money coming into Bitcoin, coming into crypto. That should definitely help with Core. Last thing I do want to talk about is going to be with what's going on with ChainGPT. Right now, there still is a ChainGPT trading challenge on KuCoin available. It says dive into our exclusive CGPT trading campaign with ChainGPT. Enter the challenge and compete for your share of $10,000 in CGPT. It's between May 22nd and May 26th. So this is ending soon. And like I've told you guys in many videos, ChainGPT is a project I am extremely bullish on. I have around $100,000 of its token. And if you're looking at some of the major developments recently, they have major announcements with Engines of Fury, which is a massive game In the Web3 space, they have major developments with Cookie 3, which is a marketing-fi project, an AI data layer project. They've also had pretty successful launches recently with Wisdom AI, and they're looking at what's going on with Shieldium. They have a lot of exciting stuff going on. So this is a project that I've been accumulating as its price has dipped a little bit recently. It's down around 50% from all-time highs. And if we look at their project, we can see that it is around $100 million market cap, so it's by no means a small market cap project, but they are having major partnerships and major launches on their platform nearly every single week, and this is something that you really don't want to miss out on if you are interested in the AI narrative long term.